What's going on, people? Tony here, Football Fan TV, and we are back again with yet another episode. Today, Tuesday, big day for Arsenal, a do or die, because Porto has become a banana skin. You know what happened in the last game a month ago? Porto frustrated Arsenal to no shot on target, and they scored the winner in the 94th minute. Yeah, that was really a hard one to take. Now, in this episode, I'm going to be previewing this game, probably the team news ahead of it, the head-to-head Arsenal and Porto have had. Now, in the 7 games Arsenal and Porto have played since they started playing each other, Arsenal has won 3 times, Porto has won 3 times, and they have drawn 1 game. Yeah. So now the unique thing about this fixture is that every time Arsenal is away, it is beaten by Porto, and that is what already happened in the first leg. Arsenal was beaten 1-0. Now, the best Arsenal ever did away in Portugal was a draw, which was 0-0. That was in the group stage some years back. Now, Arsenal is going into this game. Actually, like I said, it's a do or die. If Arsenal draws, any kind of a draw is not good enough, they will be out of the last 16. As it has been a norm for Arsenal, Barcelona those days, Bayern Munich, and then those shockers like Bayern Munich and Barcelona have been removing Arsenal from the last 16 always. Porto has always done their bit whenever they're at home, but then whenever they come away to London, they always lose. Then in 2010, in the knockout stages, actually the last 16, Arsenal played Porto in the first leg at the Emirates Stadium, and Arsenal managed to beat Porto 5-0. Now on the return leg, that was a week or two after, Arsenal went to Portugal and they lost to Porto 2-1. That was in 2010. Then in 2008, Arsenal played in the group stage also with Porto, and then Arsenal was beaten 2-0 while away in Portugal. That is in the group stage. But then when it came back to the Emirates, Arsenal managed to beat Porto 4-0, and then they topped that group. They qualified from that group as well. Now in 2006, also in the group stages, Porto drew with Arsenal 0-0. That was the best result Arsenal ever picked away from the Emirates Stadium against Porto. Then in the return leg at the Emirates, Arsenal managed to beat Porto 2-0. So this is how those games have been, like wins when you are at home, and then you lose when you are away. That has been the only draw that has come in out of the 7 games I've played is just a 0-0 draw. That was at the Porto Stadium in Portugal. Now, their form. Arsenal currently out in the last 5 games. They have won 4 and they have lost 1. That was against Porto. Meanwhile, Porto, on the other hand, in 5 games, they have won 4 and they have drawn only 1 game. They've been in some good form as well. They've been scoring 5, 3, and all that. Also, Arsenal, on the other hand, has been slapping teams left, right, and center. So this is a good game today. Now, team news: David Raya is definitely going to be coming back into this game after being not able to play against his parent club over the weekend. Ramsdale has to come in, and then Mediterranean, their talisman, was not available in the first leg because of injury, but he is rooted to be back today to play against the Arsenal. Well, for Arsenal as well, Takiro Tomiyasu and Timber, they are back in training. Will they start? We don't know. The only injury that Arsenal has, I think the worry they had was only Timber and Tomiyasu, but they were spotted in training. We hope they'll make it to the squad. Now, my predictions. Not sure, but I'm going to be saying probably I would want Arsenal to win. Definitely, I want us to go to the quarterfinals to avoid some noise as well, because they've already written us off. But I am seeing a high-scoring game. Porto is going to definitely score. However much they're going to start by trying to frustrate Arsenal not to even have a shot on goal like they did previously. Also, that is what Brentford did against Arsenal. Try to stop the play, the fluidity of Arsenal, maybe the way they build up and all that, by maybe falling down, faking injuries, and also keeping the ball out of play as well. That is what Porto is going to do like they did in the first leg. Probably my prediction is going to be 3-1 Arsenal, and then they'll go to the next stage as well. I don't know what your prediction is. Let us know what your prediction is going to be. Leave it in the comment section if you're a first timer. Also subscribe to the channel, tell someone about the podcast as well. Turn on the notification bells. You'll be able to get any podcast we'll be putting in first time. Been Tony, and I'm out. Up the Gunners.